Hello again. It is vlog 114 and it has been quite a while since I was vlogging from my home, which is kind of a good thing because I was traveling a bit finally. So it's been a while that I just talked about what's going on, and there's been a few crazy things that's happened, one specifically with my dog. So I don't know if any of you have dogs that are very sensitive to sounds, specifically the smoke detector. When the battery goes and it starts doing that little random chirping sound, well, my dog absolutely hates it, and that's an understatement. So about 3 weeks ago, he was left alone for probably only an hour, but enough time for the battery to go and the chirping to start. And since it was nice weather, we had the windows open and screen down, and he got so upset, peed on the floor, knocked over the plant behind the couch, by the couch, and literally jumped out the window. And we are on the second floor. So I got the call from my son while I was at work that not only did the dog jump out the window, but he was missing. And all I could think about was this poor dog, paralyzed, broken to pieces under a tree. And for any of you who have been following my vlogs, you would know that he's like a very difficult dog. Nobody could touch him. He will bite. So it was very stressful. I got home as soon as possible. My son called the police. They said someone saw him limping up the road, and we were able to take him right to the emergency room. But because, you know, he has to be sedated in a car and it's a whole big production, the vet came outside and watched him walk around and seemed to think that it was just his back leg that was injured. And he was like intermittently limping on it, which means possibly it wasn't as terrible as it could have been. So she gave us anti-inflammatories to try. Anyway, after 2 weeks, he was still limping because he kept jumping on and off the beds, and I finally took him to his own vet, which they are willing to sedate him in the car, which again, big production. And he still was awake, squirming around on the x-ray table while I'm trying to hold him with a lead vest just to get an x-ray of his leg, but thank God his leg was not broken, there was no swelling. And she gave us more anti-inflammatories to see if that would help. And it's been a couple weeks since then. And thank God he is not limping and acts totally as if nothing happened. So if you have smoke detectors and you have pets, be sure to change your batteries because the sound literally drives some dogs insane. So that's that. So comfortable. Who's walking much better today? Hello and welcome to vlog 114. I decided to surprise my mom for her birthday weekend and come to Florida just for 3 days. So when I left, it was rainy and miserable and cold, and as you can see, it is sunny and hot. So we're gonna head to the beach and enjoy a couple days together. Definitely looks like Florida.
Yeah, look this one up here. It looks like a lighthouse almost. Look, isn't that cute?
Yeah.
Right. This is cute, that house, huh?
Yeah.
The backyard. That's nice. And they didn't
they do not look like they were demolished by a hurricane.
They dug up here, so the water came in there. That's still not.
Everything looks intact.
I don't know how it can be. They had to evacuate all these people.
So apparently the last hurricane a few weeks ago did some damage to the beach area, although we don't see anything. But it's closed, and now we have to find plan B and go to a fake beach. But I somewhere with my mommy. Why are you standing on one leg, bird? We went to Pine Island, and apparently because of the hurricanes recently, they closed that beach. So we found this other one called the Beaches at Sunwest Park, and I think it was what, a natural spring? I don't know, water popped up and they made this big lake. But it's a beach and it's sunny and I'm gonna get some sun. Pretty cool. Look at this thing. Maybe learning how to surf. Mommy in the shade. She does not like to be filmed, or should be in my video more often. This is video, yes. This is my mom. We came to the park. What is this called?
Veterans Park.
Veterans Park, to do a little lap around before we decide to put the TV on for the evening. I love these trees. Look how cool they are.
These are nice for hammocks.
Look at that. Let's go. Look at these shirts. Woo! Hello there. How are you liking this sweatshirt? I love this sweatshirt. I don't have many more left, and they do kind of run small, but I ordered from Team USA, and that's where a lot of my shirts and sweatshirts are from. So it is a chilly October day and raining, and it's my weekend off, well, from the hospital. I've already taught and trained people and ran errands, but I'm very excited that I have the rest of the day to stay home. Yes, I have to clean and do all those kind of things, but it's got to be done. So I'm going to also make a new recipe, or an old one, I don't know, I haven't decided which one yet, but I'm going to do something vegan and maybe put up some Halloween decorations. So I'm very excited about that. Yeah. So let your upper body come out of the material. Okay, so then you're bringing your elbows forward more. Kind of like this in front of you. There you go. That's it. That's it. Just don't let your shoulders pull too much. You feel that it's a little hard on your shoulders, right? But that looks good. Look at that. That's a good one. Kind of like our butterfly. Except the knees are out, so it looks like something else. And then you could tuck back in. Roll all the way back. And then we're going to arch back, trying to bring the forearms down, bend the knees. Good. And then you could take one leg out like a split, one straight, and one comes forward. Or not.